Hi. Good morning. How are you today on this? What is today? Don't touch me. Is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. That's a lie. It's a lie of the devil, honey. Listen, I want to tell you some amazing news. There is such an energetic shift happening, and I just really want to talk to God's people right now. You guys, I know right now. Feels like a dead end. Feels like, what is the point? It's been rainy and gloomy for days. No one's coming to rescue you. Love doesn't look the way it used to. People judge you left, right, and center for everything. Everything that you've done, everything that you are, everything that you want to be. It's like it's judgment day, but it's judgment for you, right? But does that mean that you deserve the scrutiny and the judgment of harsh, negative naysayers? No, the judgment really comes from God, though. No, from God, though, the real one. Let that one judge. Let that one be a righteous judge, huh? Listen, I don't know how else to tell you guys this. Like, I'm not lying about the fact that I have channeled some higher, very high forces, very high angelic forces for years. And I am not lying when I tell you that this world is about to get a complete fucking do-over, a complete makeover. Your new earth is coming. Okay, I'm talking to God's people. Your new earth is here. Your kingdom come, as above, so below as it is above. You guys are about to bring in what you have been. Oh. God, let me relay this message, please, today, Father. Thank you. The snake's head has been cut off. I witnessed this in a dream or a vision when I was meditating a couple days ago. And I had two confirmations in one day about how the head of the snake is being dismantled. It's being removed. The snake in the grass is having its head cut off. You are about to make your enemies your footstool. You are about to win in a way no one else can stop. No one else can take it from you. It's not theirs to take. It was yours. It was yours. Oh my God. It was yours. All along. It is not fair. You guys had that shit stolen from you. That new job that you wanted. The jealousy and the envy that came from that new job, that new position, that new love life, that new romantic offer. Girl, it was snatched from you from the fucking devil himself. Took that shit from you. But you know what? Though? But God, though. But God, though. God saw that. God was like, I don't think so. Does it look like I was kidding? Does it look like I was joking? Because I'll tell you what, honey, the Most High God, the living source, the true creator of it all, baby. That one is not fucking around. That one is not playing games at all. Hey, everyone. Hey, everyone. I love you, everyone. This one is not playing games. The real, true, living God is not playing games. People are about to be woke, girl. This is what I'm hearing. Listen, you guys could have all night last night or the last couple nights been tossing and turning and rustling, and there is such a loud voice. This is the voice of God that is speaking to you in dreams now and at 3 a.m. witching hour, honey. Here's the thing. Your enemies are being rattled about you. Rattled. They can't sleep, they can't eat, they can't think of anything else but their own fucking regret and what they did in taking from you what is not allowed to be taken from you, girl. There is about to be so much happiness coming in, girl. I feel it. I feel it. And I wouldn't be lying to you. I don't lie. I hate liars. I can't do it, baby. I can't do it. I can't lie to you. I can't honestly and ethically and morally sit here, allow you to listen to me, and not believe with 100% certainty and accuracy that what the fuck I'm saying is true. God's people are about to thrive. Thrive. You're about to thrive, baby. The neck and the head of the snake is being severed. Completely fucking destroyed. Fucking destroyed. Not one person is ever going to touch you again. Not one person is ever going to be able to speak ill on your name and get the fuck away with it. I'm telling you right now, there is a loud God coming down for his people right now, as we speak. As we speak. That telepathy, that 3 a.m. witching hour phone call that you get, that constant ringing in your head, ringing in your head, ringing in your head. Bro, what do you think is happening to your enemies? They're about to be destroyed. Destroyed. They're about to have everything that they've ever had be stripped from them because they had it on your energy, because they had it while you gave it away, because you did not know yet that you were worth more. You did not know yet you were allowed to claim that shit. You did not know yet. You were allowed to snatch from the grips of death your blessing. You were allowed to have it. You were allowed to claim it. You were allowed to, ooh, honey. Your enemies think that they're getting the last laugh. Your enemies that mocked you, laughed you, ridiculed while you had nothing. You were sleeping on people's couches. You were being raped. You were being literally obsessed over. People were literally hurting you constantly, day in, day out. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. Come through, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Yeah, you want to know. You want to know what truly makes me happy? It's nothing external, honey. Oh, it is nothing in this world. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Not one thing in this fucked up world gives me joy and happiness. Not one thing. I get my happiness and my joy from the Most High God, period. Period, period, period. End of fucking story. If anybody wants to throw any shade your way, they're going to have a really hard time doing it because there is a Most High God now that is a big voice and a big loud one telling your enemies to back the fuck up off you. All right? The living God, the Most High God, the one that you worship love. You guys are in alignment with love, period, and nobody can ever say anything differently. And in fact, watch God soon. Honey, 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 watch God, God, watch him do it, baby. Let it go, because when you let this snake go, girl, it's a fucking snake. Okay? You let that go. You let that, oh, please do it, please do it, please do it, please. Just for the sake of everyone, for the sake of everything living, for the sake of God, would you? Would you let that person fucking go, dude? Would you? For the life of everyone. Let them go and watch how God comes in. Mellow, mellow, mellow. How you doing? Just wait, watch. Oh, man. People have never seen it on this planet, girl. They have never seen this kind of awakening that's coming in for you. Oh, my God. First of all, you were kicked down to rock bottom. First of all, you had lies, a smear campaign on your name, on your life. Freaking these people. They wanted to believe something negative about you, honey. They hated you from day one anyway. Listen, if there is going to be anybody that talks shit about you, okay, and some idiot wants to go believe that, let them, honey, let them believe the lies. Go let God know your truth. Okay? Because, honey, every knee shall bow and every tongue confess, period. Every knee shall bow and every tongue confess. Thank you, God. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Who else can we thank? But the Christ? Who else can we thank but Neo Besh? Who else can we thank? Who got us out of this? Sorry. All I had to do is... I don't know, fiber supplement. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Could you imagine love that is so... I mean, it will have people that have come at you for 20 years thinking, wow, what if I was wrong? What if I got it all wrong? What if the collective is not the problem? What if I am? What if the darkness that's been misleading me is the problem? What if I was lied to and then I believed it? Dude, these people have nothing to gain anymore by coming after you. Nothing to gain. The only thing they're doing is racking up karma and more of it. They're accruing their own dark fate, right? Of course, I think a lot of you want to go pray for your enemies, and I love that. I guess do so. you know? Look, I'm not about to tell you not to. I don't. I don't very much pray for my enemies anymore. First of all, I don't have enemies. Okay? I don't have enemies. People think that I'm their enemy, but I'm not. But I don't have enemies. I have secret lovers and secret fans, okay? Because I'm a goddess. And if I'm a goddess and I know that shit without a crown on my head or money in my bank account or a roof over my head or food in the fridge, if I know that I am God's princess, yeah? What man is going to tell me otherwise? What government agency is going to tell me otherwise? Ooh, honey, what bank account is going to tell me otherwise? What 3D physical world is going to tell me otherwise, huh? What pastor, what bishop, what pope, what woman is going to tell me who I am? Who's going to tell you but yourself? You might not have a crown on your head. Oh, well, you know your royalty. You know you're a queen. You know you're a king. It doesn't matter about the fucking crown. A crown is a piece of metal. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You remember in the Mean Girls show, in the movie, when, what's her name? Katie, she finally won the coveted, crown for, what is it? Miss whatever, prom queen or whatever. And she literally took that girl off her head. And she said, you know what? Honestly, look at all of the beautiful people here today. You deserve it. She tore it up. It was a piece of plastic. She's like, I don't need this. I don't need this. You guys want it more than I do. You fucking want my crown more than I do. Here it is. Here it is. And she fucking ripped it in pieces and she threw it to the crowd of beautiful women who had struggled so long. They wanted it so bad. They wanted her crown so bad that she said, you know what? Here it is. She ripped it in pieces and she threw it to all the beautiful girls in the audience that looked fantastic. And she was like, God, that's stunning. That dress, that hair and makeup, that shit took you time. You deserve it. Here, you want it. You want it. You want it and you won it. It's a piece of plastic. Congratulations. Aren't you happy? The coveted plastic. That's all it was. Piece of plastic. Must feel pretty damn shitty, huh? To know that at the end of the world, you were all sold a dupe of lies. You were all told that plastic pays for something. That watching celebrities go through crazy drama is like entertainment. People injecting stupid shit into their bums because somehow it makes you better. I mean, I'm not even trying to judge. I'm not. Because people do that all the time. People really do put things in their body that they don't know of. And I get that. To be pretty. I get it. Because we want to be liked. We want to be liked so much. It's so fucking important to us. Why? Because we're social creatures. Because we're humans who have human interactions. Because we are literally creatures of comfort and social. We're social animals, That's why. But when you start doing shit to your body to make somebody like you, I mean, I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that life. I don't know that life at 250 pounds at least. I don't know that life. Where I get to be all thin in size 00 to impress a man with some perky, you know what I mean? I don't know that life. I know the life of being on a diet at age 7. I know the hard knocks when it comes to my physical beauty. I know how it feels every single day to struggle for that fucking crown on your head. And when you finally get it, you're like, bitch, this is plastic. I don't need this. I don't need that. That's stupid for me. I don't need the plastic. The plastic needs me. You know what I mean? Man. And I'm not even trying to hate because, look, a lot of people, people do it. And I, it's fine. It's like, if that's good for them and you feel beautiful in it, do it. If it accentuates your beauty, if you feel hella beautiful, if it makes you feel like $1 million, go do it. Do it because you love yourself. Okay? But the rest of you who are so fucking fed up with this world telling you what beauty is, bitch, these beauty standards are so stupid. Don't get me loud. Shh, don't rile me up. Because you got things going a little bit more south, honey, after your baby. Yeah? Things that were once more perky up north are kind of going south a little bit down to the southern border, okay? And I get that. But you know that little pooch that you have because you had a baby? Because you brought literal physical life into this planet. An actual human baby into this planet, girl. You got that little pooch, that little gorgeous kangaroo mama pouch. Oh my God, honey, the way a man would just, I'm telling you, a real man, honey, a real man. Oh, a real man who knows how to handle it. You know what I mean? And what we're doing, ladies, is we're attracting all these fakes and wannabes. These dudes who are so out here sporting their best, sporting their, hey, here's my Tesla. Like, you want to ride? Like, go fuck yourself. I'm going to throw my plastic crown at you. You better get the fuck off my lawn. Oh, I got money though. No, you don't. You borrowed that money from a million other fucking people because you're an energy vampire and a parasite. So a lot of you right now are realizing, girl, give your energy to you and the Lord. Give your energy to you as the Lord. Love yourself as the Lord would. Love yourself as your higher self would. Love yourself as Jesus would, girl. Okay, it is not that hard. It's simple. It's not easy. Because while everybody tells you, oh, you don't wear enough makeup and your fun bags aren't perky enough and you got that pooch and you're so tired and drained because you gotta drink 75,000 milligrams of caffeine in a day just to get your kids to soccer practice, girl. I get it. I totally understand. Life be lifing. Okay, life be lifing, and it is so difficult right now at rock bottom, but I am here to tell you, as God is my witness, and honey, God has been my witness. For a very long time, God has been my witness, and I'm about to tell you some truth. Here it is. That good Lord that has led you to it, about to lead you through it, period. 1717 on the clock, you could be an Aquarius, that's Aquarian energy in tarot. About to lead you through it. Why did I say leave you through it? About to lead you through it. God isn't about to leave anybody. The fuck? God doesn't leave you in prison. God doesn't leave you in the hospital bed. God doesn't leave you when you're broken up. God doesn't leave the widow. God doesn't leave anybody ever. What if it's not that deep? People just existing. Dude, it's not that deep for you because it's just not clocking to you, dude. Go live your fucking life. Go actually be a mouth breather that actually contributes to society in some way. All right, go on then. What's your name? Yummy, yum rocks. Yummy, box of rocks. Honey, go on then. You don't like what I have to say. Listen, I don't know about you, but I know about me and I know where I'm going, honey. I know where I came from and I know where I'm going. If you know the end, you know the beginning. And if you know the beginning, you know the end, period. So a lot of you very soon, baby, the way God is about to fight these battles for you, you don't have to lift a finger. You don't have to do anything. Nothing. All you have to do is claim it. Literally your only job, baby. I swear to you, it's this easy. I swear it's this easy. Claim it. That's it. Don't pray for more protection. Claim the protection you already have. Don't pray for more love. Claim the love you already have, okay? Don't pray for more money. Claim the money that's already yours, honey. It's given to you already. An infinite universal bank account that is yours at the ready anytime you want. Anyone you want. Anything you want. Girl, because you are a stunner. You are a stunner. Oh my. Oof, girl, that power. People are going to need it in this new age. People are going to need it in this time that we are in this world, my love. People are going to need it, honey. Oh, no, not a Tesla. Not a Tesla driving by. Not a Tesla. It doesn't matter. A lot of you don't even have fucking cars. A lot of you have been living under a bridge. Do you know how upset I am? I'm actually getting real pissed because you guys have until this time in your life been convinced that God and money don't go hand in hand. That the good Lord would not provide for you sustenance and provisions and money in your bank account. Girl, why? Why? Because the corrupt dollar was corrupted by evil forces? That doesn't mean God isn't going to bless your finances by taking away and removing the curse from our dollar bill and putting that shit right in your bank account. Blessed and holy. Thank you, Jesus. So I'm here to tell you, if God led you to it, he's about to get you through it. He's about to get you through it. And do not, I mean, I do want you actually to come to me in a couple weeks when you actually get this thing that is so big, okay? It's big, 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 big manifestation, all right? Big manifestation. Big, huge, huge. It's huge. What you're about to get is so good, and it's so tantalizing, and it's so delicious, Hunty, that your own enemies are going to be licking their chops, drooling, foaming at the mouth over the fucking beautiful blessings that are being aligned for you on God's table, Hunty. These people were told you can have it too. You can have it too. All you need to do is not be a jackass. You can have it too. All you need to do is stop being fake. All you need to do is start loving people. All you need to do is just claim the banquet. Claim the banquet feast. And guess what? God's laying out all of your blessings right in front of some very hungry enemies. Are you ready for that? Na 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 na. You ready, baby? Because when those people lick their chops, you're gonna need to know that God's got you, baby. That claiming of the manifestation is all you needed to keep it. Period. To keep it. Period. To keep it. Period. To keep it, period. That is yours. It was yours by divine birthright since the second you were born, Besh. It was yours the entire time. And a lot of people have a real salty Sally thing to say about it. But you know what? I got to tell them, honey. This is what I got to tell them. This is what I got to tell them. If you are that salty over the fact that other people are happy because of what God gives them, beesh, go buy some pepper with that salt. Period. Let me get a standing ovation on that one, ladies and gentlemen and gentleman. There's probably only one gentleman in this group, by the way. Let's talk about it. One thing as well that I've been getting a message about is how the divine masculines are about to stand up, and they are going to shock you, girl. There are going to be so many divine masculines just popping up. Boop, 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 boop. And you're just like, wait, whoa, what? What? It went from 0 to just 100 heroes overnight. A lot of you have been praying for God to somehow send you a protector, a provider. And I'm telling you, I've seen this in dreams. I've seen women coming to me in dreams. Literally, they were having some sort of class. There was this one dream I had, and there were 2 women, and they were begging me. They're like, please, go on behalf of us. Please call in divine masculines to start protecting us because we really need it. These women were out here coaching people, teaching people, and they were being attacked left, right, and center. And I remember the dream so vividly. They were like, please, Jenna, just send us in divine masculines. And I'm telling you right now, there will be no more denying it. There will be no more denying that you are, yeah. There won't be any more denying that you are who you say you are. Yeah. A divine messenger of God. There won't be one dry eye in the house. There won't be one audience member that can't pick their jaw up off the floor. Bitch, you are about to have the most gorgeous, glorious, beautiful new beginning. And I'm telling you, you won't believe it. And you don't believe it. And I get it. Because all you've seen so far is struggle. All you've seen so far is, I'm trying, but, girl, when is the last time you claimed that shit? When is the last time you claimed it? I mean, claim it. I mean, like, claim it. Like, as soon as you see a desire, you're like, boom, that's mine. When's the last time? What, is it so taboo for you to accept what God's blessings are for your life? Are you afraid of jealousy and envy stealing it? Nobody can steal that shit. Nobody can take what is divinely yours. Not one soul. Not one soul on this planet can take what is yours rightfully. Rightfully by divine birthright. Rightfully, Besh. Rightfully by divine birthright. Okay, let's go. These women that are teaching and they're trying their best, they are looking for divine masculines. And I am so honored to be the one to tell you today, girl, they are rising up like boop, 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 like popcorn all across the planet. I'm getting, a lot of you guys are going to say, oh my God, you're going to have so many options. You're going to, oh, honey, delicioso. You're going to have a lot of divine masculines to help guide and protect an entire group of people that you are meant to lead and heal and guide and coach and mentor. You are here to literally be a voice for the voiceless. You are meant to be a voice for the voiceless. A protector protecting God's protected. Do you not think that the Most High God would bring in for you a true warrior, Beach? A true warrior, honey. Oh my God, many of them. And you're about to see it. You won't even skip a beat. It'll be like you know, and I keep getting this. This is kind of crazy, but when you meet your twin flame and then you like re-meet them, it's like, wow, you can go years not talking to that person, lifetimes not talking to them, and you see them and just boom, it's it. Overflowing. They've unlocked every fucking chakra you have. It's boom, 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 boom. It is like wildfire. Everything starts flowing in. Everybody feels different. Everybody sees you differently. Girl, when that real true twin flame comes back, that is the second coming of Christ. When that real one comes back, the real divine masculine that's rising up on the planet. Why else do you think we're at war? Why else do you think there is a war? Baby, if there's not two sides fighting, it's not a war, is it? It's just victimization. It's just genocide. Yeah? It's just brutality is what it is. It's not even a war yet. It's not even a war until there are two sides fighting. So best believe God has some divine masculines coming in to protect that ass. Very soon, very soon. In fact, it's already here. All you have to do is claim it. Claim that you're that protected. Claim that God loves you so much. Okay? That he sent his only begotten son to die for you in the 3D matrix. That consciousness, that sun of enlightenment, that sun, that radiance, that enlightenment, that true self, that true high self, right? Loved you so much, it died. It came here to die. Christ consciousness, Christ awareness came here to flatline, to literally die, to be resurrected again when the time is right. All right? When the time is right. And trust me, the way that the world is right now, the war that is starting, that is brewing, everybody fucking feels it, dude. That right there, nothing says divine masculines better get in position quite like World War III, huh? Listen, sometimes God has to bring you to your knees to get you back up on your feet, period. Sometimes God has to get you on your knees to put you back on your feet, period. Sometimes God has to put you on your knees to get you back on your feet, period. You guys are about to experience. And I get it. And I understand, like, I might be just, you think I'm speaking on my ass. I get it. But you don't even understand. This girl should be dead by now. I should have been dead 10 times over. Do you know how many times people have tried to literally assassinate me? A ton, honey, a ton. It's embarrassing to say, but just the public breakups alone that have tarnished my image and my reputation, just that alone, let alone everything else that has been piled on me by so many negative Nancys that can't stand the guts. I don't care that they can stand my guts. They can't stand their guts. You see, once you learn that the only one who really, honestly, truly gives a damn and who will love you without a question of a doubt is yourself, that's when you give that plastic crown back to whoever needed it. Go on, shoo then. Shoo with that plastic crown that I earned, but go ahead, shoo. This is when you take your power back, and girl, there is no stopping you. Whoa. With a true enlightened soul. Clear eyes. Full heart, can't lose. You can't lose. You can't. It's yours. You're gonna take it from the Lord. Girl, it's yours. It's your delicious kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven, baby. And the 4D and the 5D and the 60 and the millions of D's. D's nuts. But no, for real. 45 DC, like, girl, all the way up. Okay, that's heaven. Yeah. And I would say the 3D lower plane is hell. It's kind of given hell. It's kind of given the devil runs the shit. Okay. But get this. What a complete reset, huh? What a complete reset. And that you are now God. And now you say, nah, God doesn't run. And the devil doesn't run the shit. God runs this shit now. God runs this shit now. Ooh. You hear that? It sounds like thunder. What is that? I heard that. I heard that. I felt that. Did you hear that? Girl, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy, okay? I might be a little wild child, but I'm not crazy, honey. I fucking heard that, and I'm hearing some rumbling going on. So you guys, your energy is so potent. And the way God is about to hit it out of the park for you, it's insane. It's insane. You literally don't have to do anything. You guys, that's the beauty of it. I want you to do literally nothing. Literally nothing. Do you know how people call me lazy in a day? Girl, because I'm living that Empress energy. Because I'm letting God bless my bank account, put a roof over my head, and food in the fridge, hunty. I don't need a man. I have no man in my bed. No man in my bed, no ring on my finger. I am married to the good Lord. Thank you, Jesus. And I'll tell you what right now, your energy, it is causing a disruptive glitch out in the matrix, okay? Let it. Let freedom ring. Keep going. Keep going. You look damn good. You look damn good, girl. You look so delicious. Your energy is so hella nutritious, okay? Let everybody be really hella vicious. Because watch how God is going to really know how to dish it. Oh. Yes, honey. I don't care about that witchcraft. That witchcraft is a joke. If you got to pull out a cauldron and a candle to try to fuck up my destiny, honey, you are desperate as hell. Desperate as hell. If you got to pull out an old spell book, I don't care how holy you call it. I don't care how holy you call that book. You got to pull that spell book out, girl, to get some psalms going on my ass. I'll tell you what. You already lost the war. You already lost the battle. You already lost the battle before you even knew it was a war. Yo, you're done. Witchcraft doesn't work on this one. Period. You guys are so... Ooh, you're about to... Ooh, honey. I am hearing you're about to get it. Twin flames. Ooh, please, Lord, let me. Can I please, Jesus? Please. Let me. Thank you. Let's go. My favorite thing to preach about ever. Twin flames and union, bitch. Twin flames for the win. You know why I love twin flames? I'm going to tell you why. You know why I love twin flames more than soulmates? Twin flames never outgrow each other. Ever. They're the same frequency. That's why they find each other in every single lifetime. That is why. The theory is that Plato's theory was that man and woman combined was too powerful. The gods thought they were too powerful, so they split the man and woman in half. Metaphor, guys. And they went their entire life and lifetimes trying to find each other through a whole bunch of shit. Okay? Through every lifetime. Okay. Shit on every lifetime, all right? And so eventually they find each other and they want to be in a state of equilibrium and harmony. And they leave everything and everyone behind that does not allow them to be in union with only themselves and each other. The theory is that a twin flame is your soul in another physical body. I know. It's a theory, guys. It's theory. Okay. The idea is that it is your soul, so high vibrational that it's split off after so much work. Okay, after purifying your soul. Okay, all right. After purifying your damn soul, you literally split off and you now are another being in your 3D physical reality. Tell me that's not the most gorgeous thing you've ever heard. I fucking love it. I love it. Girl, this is why I love talking about twin flames. I love talking about God. I love talking about God's miracles. I love it. I love talking about everything I talk about. That's why I can talk about it. So true twin flames, listen, here's the memo. Oh, so true. I love that, Kendall. How you be? I love you, Kendall. Girl, listen, this is the thing. How good do you think God is? Listen, I don't serious. Ask yourself. Because if it were only dark on this planet so far, we would have been consumed. We would have already been done. You wouldn't even have, you see, without dark, you don't have light. Without light, you don't have dark, that kind of thing. What do you think would have happened to us by now if only the darkness on this planet was the only thing thriving and the only thing winning a war and we wouldn't even be here. So it's obvious. Okay, it's obvious. You're gonna get it, girl. You're gonna get it. Cause light's been fighting your battles for a minute. Yeah, God's been fighting for so fucking long for you. Snatching you right out of the jaws of the motherfucking devil, girl. Look, it's, I don't know. Today I woke up a preacher. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've been preaching for a minute, but this one is a whole new message, baby. I'm feeling like I need me a pulpit. I need me some church pews. Somebody build it. Let's go. Maybe a fucking projector. What are those things? So you can follow the hymns. I feel like I'm taking you to church today, honey. Okay, go to church with me. Well, it's just because I got out of the shower and I'm very squeaky clean and I love it. Every time because especially when you wash your hair, it opens your crown chakra and you get all these downloads and stuff. And then you're like, go for it. Whatever. But listen to me. You are about to have the most beautiful divine love. And not one person will stop it. Not one. Because God's out. Girl, God is out to prove something. Because God, though, you opened yourself up as a vessel for God. You have allowed yourself to be light, love, and happiness. And you have said, all right, listen, whatever bigger power is out there, whatever it is up there, hey, how you doing? Remember me? You gave your life over to that source. Free game. That's what happens, baby. Same thing that happens when people give their self over to demons. Free game. They're going to do what they're going to do. Same with God. You said, all right, let's go. Let's see how good it's going to get. Do you not think that the Most High God, the one literally keeping evil from running rampant on this planet, pure love, pure goodness, you think that pure love and that pure goodness would not school some motherfuckers on your behalf? Is that what you think? Huh? Nah, no, you don't think that. There's no way. You do not think that the Most High God, the living, true, breathing source of all creation, would not want to school a motherfucker. Dude, come through. You are about to school people because you have allowed yourself to be a vessel for the Most High God. Period. And anybody who ever comes against you, I feel very, very bad for that person. I feel bad for them because they honestly are not really, they don't have those common sense. The common sense ain't common. Anyone who tries to come, girl, the last 2 brain cells they have, it's going to be ruined. Oh, Jesus. You are not about to be played with ever again. The Most High God. The I am talking. That I am. The I am that I am. I am talking. That one, baby. That one. I'm about to school some people, honey. I'm about to school some people. You don't like it? Go on sheeple. You don't like it? Don't be in his steeple. Because that God is a real one. You guys are about to see it too. You're about to see it. Oh, there's no stopping it. The snake, and I keep hearing the snake, the head of the snake is done. It's severed. It's gone. It's like the snake can't do anything to you anymore. It literally can't do anything. It can't bite you. It can't talk about you. It can't gossip. It can't slander you. Girl, you are God of your reality. You're it. Right. You. No one else. You, baby. You. You're God of your reality. You know how many, I got a lot of religious folk that come to me and they're like, Jenna, could you please we're not gods. You're not God. I'm not God. My mom's not God. No one's God, Jenna. So who runs your reality then, bro? You're going to go give it to a politician so he can run it? Right into the ground. Because don't tell me a Nazi wouldn't want to do that for you. Listen, what are you going to do with it, bro? All this knowledge that you have, that you are God. You're going to sit there and dismiss it? Some of you fight for your limitations so fucking hard. I can't even believe it. Like, you would think about... You literally all day, 70,000 thoughts I think we have in a day, and you would spend a 98% majority of that talking some mess about how your reality needs to shit on your parade. It's insane. It is insane in the membrane that you would even think that. For real though. That you would want to waste all of those thoughts on actually harming yourself and letting your reality look like absolute garbage. Why? Because you're so afraid to claim that you're God. Because you're so afraid to tell yourself, you know what? I am that bad bitch. And you don't want to, and it's fine. It's fine. Don't take my crown. Just because you don't know you're God doesn't mean I don't know I'm God. That's your problem. And soon that's about to be every enemy that you have, collective. That is about to be their problem. Their problem is they did not see the divinity within you. They did not see that worth within you. They did not see goodness radiating from within you, and it's fine. They don't have to see it. That's not up to them to see it. It's up for you to see it. You see? What if it's not that deep? People just existing. Jeebus. Right? Trolling. How you doing? Oh my God. You know what I love? I love trolling a troll. I really do. Look, I got nothing better to do in a day. I'm a troll that ass. I'm a troll that ass. If I want to. If I don't want to, I'm going to go eat my feast at the dinner banquet table that the good Lord's providing for me, Boo Bear. And I'm about to have some real good friends as I do it. If I want to troll a troll today, I'll do it. If I want to go outside and hug a tree, I'll do it. If I want to go listen to the sounds of birds, I'll do it. If I want to go eat some really good food, I'll do it. If I want to go just watch paint dry, I'll do it. But if I want to troll with a troll, I'm going to do so. But the good news is, I no longer have to do shit to troll you. You troll yourself from a lack of knowledge. You troll yourself by projecting out onto other people that you don't know from Adam. You've known 20 seconds. 20 seconds you've known me. And you lack that self-discipline. You lack that self-discipline not to send hate towards me, and then I reject it and send it back to you. Girl, that's disgusting. You're not going to like your future. You're not going to like your future. Just take it as a warning from everybody who's ever done that to me. You're not going to like your future. I suggest you stop doing it. But anyway, or don't, I don't care, it's your fate. The point I'm trying to make is, girl, your life, though, the way that the good Lord is about to bring in these true divine counterparts, because the snake is dead. You have cut off the head of the snake, and I'm telling you what, that is a viper, girl in the den of vipers. You cut off that head to the snake. In the den of it all. Like, oh my, and there wasn't even just one. There wasn't even just one. But you were looking at why this motherfucker kept replicating itself, cloning itself over and over, over and over. Oh, same karmic, different body. Same person, same man, different body. Same woman, different body. And you just, every time. And you couldn't understand what was happening. And now you figured it out. You figured it out. Doesn't it feel good to know that you cracked the code? You cracked the code to your own cold case, baby. You cracked the code to your own love life being shit. You cracked the code to your own bank account not bringing in money and revenue and sources, girl. You broke your own code. You broke the code on your own death, on your own mortality. You freaking solved your own murder, dude. Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Because Christ died. You figured out who killed Christ. I'm going to tell you who killed Christ. You're looking at him. Go look in the mirror. Yeah, I hate to say it. I don't hate to say it. I love to say it. You did it. You're both the Christ and the Antichrist. You're all of it. Yeah? You're all of it. Try going to a church and telling any pastor that. Yeah? Am I the Antichrist and the Christ? Okay. Anyway, the point is, you are God of it all. And I am so sick and fucking tired of people in this community being like, oh, but I'm not God though, Jenna. But I'm not God though. And neither are you false prophet. Girl, who else is controlling your reality, Big Daddy? Every single time you say, ooh, I want a Maserati. How many Maseratis do you see in a day? Every time you say like, wow, money loves me and it finds me everywhere. Boom. How much money do you find on the sidewalk? Every time you say, wow, I'm so sick, all I do is cough all day. How many times do you get sick in a year? I'm just saying. Who's doing it? Speaking the words on your lips and think of the thoughts in your head, honey, and those actions on your hand. Yeah, those are you, and you. You, and you. Just wait, babe. Oh, girl, just do it. Just wait. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be delicious. Wait for the 3D to unfold in the way that you know it is, because, honey, there are some things that you can't stop if you tried. There's too much momentum. There's too much momentum. Girl, you couldn't stop this if you fucking tried. You couldn't stop your blessings if you tried. I dare you. I dare you. You wouldn't be able to. You'd be like, this shit tastes too good. This is too delicious. That man is too sexy. That woman is too amazing. There is no way I'm giving this back to the devil. I don't think so, dude. Hell no. Hell no. That money looks damn good in my bank account. Okay. That healing looks so good on you, baby. And these twin flames, listen. Oh, don't get me started. Actually, you should get me started because it's going to be real fun. The twin flames in union, for real, 44 on the clock. You guys found each other at rock bottom because you were healers. You were divine healers. And you know what the other one needs. You know intuitively what the other one needs. You are so divinely healed. Both of you. You just heal each other. Every time you're intimate, you heal each other. Every time you speak to each other, you heal each other. Every time you're telepathy between you both, girl, it's insane in the membrane, okay? It's weird. It's weird. People think it's weird. People think it's weird how you just met your new boo. And like overnight, you already know that you're about to get married in Fiji. How do you know that? How do you know the names of your future children already? Because God, though. Past life soulmates are a thing, baby. Past life. You know, last night, I had a discussion with my roommate, and we were talking about past lives. He and I was like, so you do believe in them, huh? All the while knowing I know we're past life soulmates. But anyway, he was like, yeah, I do know about past lives. I've already seen them. I was like, oh boy. And he mentioned it. He's the one that came up to me and mentioned it. He's the one that sat down with me and wanted a conversation with me. And I was like, yeah, that's right, boy. You know about past lives? He's like, well, I've seen them. I know in past lives. I know in multiple past lives. I'm like, okay. All right. I see you. Yes, I see that. Okay, I see that. Thank you. And anyway, I told this guy, I was like, hell yeah. I was like, you know how excited I am to know divine masculinity on this planet looks that good? He's so confident in himself. He's like, yeah, no, I know I know I'm meant to be a spiritual leader. I know it. I know that's my calling. That's what I'm literally supposed to do. This man was coaching me last night. What a fucking mentor. Wow, I couldn't even believe it. I was like, I thought I was doing okay, actually. And he came in and he's like, this. I'm like, damn. Well, hot damn. If I did not look at myself differently this morning in the mirror. Well, hot damn. Damn. I cried with God. I looked in the mirror. I saw myself as a totally different woman, like naked, clothed, hair up, hair down. It was the most beautiful moment I've ever had with God. And you know what I love? I love me some Lauren Daigle. You guys know the Christian singer. Beautiful. So gorgeous. I love her. She's like one of my favorite artists ever, really. Anyway, I played like her whole album in the bathroom while I was just crying my eyes out in front of the mirror. And I'm just like, how can it be that you love me this much, Lord? How do you love me like this, God? Everyone told me I'm nothing. I'm not worth anything. I'm down at rock bottom. Everybody makes fun of my life journey, the clothes I wear, the way I look, everything. My body count, where I've been in this life, what mistakes I've made while living on the streets. Do you know how many people have judged me for being? Thank God I knew I was a queen. Thank God I knew I was a goddess. Thank God I did not listen to men when they would tell me, you're not a goddess. Do you know how many men would say that to me? On their way out, of course. It's all about getting them where it hurts on the way out, right? But thank God I knew. Thank God I knew when my ass was in the desert in my fucking car, living in the fucking desert heat of Arizona in the summer with no air conditioning. Thank God I knew. And I was being propositioned by men to do things that I didn't want to do. Thank God I knew God. Thank God I knew I was worthy of more. Thank God I would be so strong in my convictions to tell that motherfucker to fuck off. Thank God. Because I'm telling you right now, the Most High God has saved me from so many things. And I am here in my life purpose. I am so excited to see what God has in store for me. And I know that all of you have this exciting time ahead of you as well. And you can feel it. Why do you think the world's on fire? Because finally there are two sides fighting. Finally there is David against the Goliath. Hello. Finally. How long did it take? I don't know. What year is it? 2025? It took a long time. So now finally, you guys, you're realizing, like, damn, it might actually get really good soon. Like, it might actually, it might actually be worth living. Damn. What? No. Life worth living. After being on the streets, after being cold and homeless and penniless and being in collections and being in debt. What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Wait a minute. Wait, what? God is loving you. Wait, what? Hold on. Stop. Wait, why? Why would a being that holy, that divine, that pure, why? When every single other person on the planet has told you you're ugly, You're fat. You don't deserve this. Your body count's too high. Your weight is too high, or it's too low, or it's this, or your skin color. And girl, go somewhere. I just can't even believe how many times people have really tried to convince themselves that good is evil and evil is good. And baby, that is not your problem. You're about to witness the entire world go through a fucking awakening. And that awakening is something you already went through. That apocalypse, the apocalypse that is happening right now on this planet, you've already went through it. Hey, Maria. Hi, baby. Hi, my gorgeous, sweet, divine, beautiful, feminine friend. I love you, baby. How are you? Thank you for being the world's best mod. How you doing, baby? Guys, could you even imagine? Something that divine. God bringing it in and being like, yeah, I told you it'd be good. I mean, you didn't believe me, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I hope you're ready for it. Because you're about to get some hella blessings. Okay. About to look really good while you get them too. Because, girl, I'm hearing your enemies are about to be foaming at the mouth. I'm hearing chop. They're licking their chops. Like, I want that. That should be mine. No, it fucking shouldn't. You should stay in your own lane, and that's where your blessings are. You don't get to have the collective's blessings when you didn't do what the collective did. Let me repeat. God's people, you did what others won't, so you get to have what others don't. Let me repeat. God's people, you get to have what others do not, because you did what other people would not. Yeah? You sacrificed it all, baby. You risked it all. You went big or you went home, and honey, this is your kingdom come. Because you went so fucking deep into the nothing that a lot of you got lost. A lot of you got lost in that shadow, in that dark, empty, that cave, that you were in the fetal position, basically in the corner, just rocking back and forth and all by yourself. And you found that one, baby. At rock bottom, you found that one. It was like, you know what? Okay, and so what? I have $2.22 my name. Okay. So what? I live in my car. Okay. So what? I'm sick. Okay. So what? I'm jobless. Okay. So what? I don't have food in my fridge. Okay. So I'm still gonna praise God. I'm still gonna thank God. Why wouldn't I? Didn't God give you eyes to see that bank account in the first place? Did God give you that $2.22 in the first place? Didn't God solve for you every freaking problem you've had from now until, I don't know, you were a wee tyke? Un poquito? Actually, I don't know what it means. Oh, el niña, and la niña, ella niña. I don't know. I'm working on my Spanish. But anyway, I'm very much working on my soul fitness. That's what I'm working on these days. And because of it, sweet cheeks, you got that good Lord doing some blessings for me. Okay. When you claim that it's yours, no one's going to take it. When you claim you're married already, guess what? No, there's no third party. There's an ex-girlfriend and like, you got to worry about this guy. And like, oh my, no. You're claiming you're in twin flame union with your person. You see the rock on your finger, girl. Give it to yourself, okay? Same with money. The only one stopping you from having that money is yourself. Every time you dishonor yourself, instead of saying, of course that's mine. Of course that's my money. This is my reality, Boo Bear. Of course that's my money. I am money. Ooh, holy Jesus. This is one thing that when I was raised Pentecostal, because like my grandparents ran the church, so I was raised in a cult. I'm going to tell you right now, just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal. Just because you have a church on every street corner in America does not mean that shit is normal. These people have tried to brainwash you for so long that Jesus plus money doesn't exist. You shouldn't mention money and Jesus in the same sentence. Girl, why? Did God not provide a donkey for Jesus when he was riding it? Like, hello? That probably, no, serious. It probably cost some money. I mean, I don't know. Back in the day, that was probably like a fucking Lambo. Having a donkey like that? That was probably like a Lambo. The equivalent of a fucking Lambo, dude. You're telling me the good Lord wouldn't want you wealthy? Are you kidding? How else are you going to help God's people? Look, I just saw 545454. Wow. How else are you going to help God's people? God's people help with finances. Yeah? Hugs, energy that you have for yourself, you're about to give to God's people. You're about to give to the real ones. Guys, I just saw 545454. That's crazy. Yeah, the way that people have to say bye to you now. Bye. See you. I'm hearing it's too much pain. There's too much pain. They can't be in this frequency, in this vibration with you. They're getting chewed up and spit out. It's like the earth is shaking off the fleas. Okay? These low vibrational energies, entities that do nothing, literally, they do nothing to contribute to society or the planet or God or healing or other people. They do nothing. Okay? These people that are just literally moochers on the system, just energy vampires, bro, literal parasites on the system. What happens when you stop feeding a parasite? I mean, you do you, boo. I live in life. I speak life over myself, my finances, my beautiful partner, my future partner, whoever that is. Right now it's Jesus. It's looking a lot like Jesus, okay? And then also my clients, my everything, my attitude, my health, my body, my clothes, my everything. I'm still in my rags, about to be in my riches very soon. And I'll love myself in my rags right now. I'll love myself. Yeah, I got a couple holes in my clothes, sure. Okay, whatever. Like, I haven't bought a new outfit in a minute. Okay. But you know what? I'm still looking damn fine in it, honey. I'm still looking damn fine. Damn fine with my paint-stained t-shirts and the holes in my clothes, honey. And you're looking damn fine. When you couldn't afford a meal, when you were living on that park bench, you look damn fine. Yeah? You look like royalty. You look like royalty. You look like God spent a little extra time on you while you were on that park bench. Oof. You look like you can lead and heal. You can lead a movement now because of the shit that you've been through. Oh my. The things you could, the stories you could tell. Stories you could tell. And the way that I have a feeling that big God, that good Lord, honey, the one upstairs, I'm telling you right now, I'm pretty sure that one has a thing to prove about you. And if your alignment, if your intention and that being's intention, your higher self, are one and the same, girl, that is the way. That's where the miracles come in. That's when it starts. Oh, it hits, and it hits different, baby. It's like, boom, that hit, yeah. That's how good it is when you are aligned with your higher self's intentions. Your higher self's intentions are pure love, freedom, excitement, following your bliss, following your joy, doing what you love, loving what you do, and getting paid bank for it, baby. That is what the good Lord is out to prove about you. Whoa. So I just heard God say, this is blank, my child, and I am proud of them. So this is how God is looking at you and telling everybody, that is my child, and I'm very proud of them. Ooh, touch not my anointed. Touch not my anointed. Touch it, I dare. Watch what happens. Because you have your enemies thinking like, you're a fake and a fraud. Okay, let's prove it. Let's see. Let's see which one's a fake and a fraud, huh? Yeah? Let's see it. Yeah, because God ain't playing about you guys. There is not one. You should not have one fear. There's not one fear. What is there to be afraid of? Hi, my love. Fuck them. Who are they to judge you? Period. And that was literally the message I was saying 59 minutes ago before you got here, gorgeous Maria. You know what I was saying? I was saying, who are you to judge? How dare you judge me? I wait for the, And this is where it's game over. This is where it's game over, ladies and gentlemen. When you wait for the Most High God to judge, and only that one, and only love, you wait for that one to judge you, baby. That righteous judgment that one has, it's the only one that should be judging. Wait for it. Wait for the good Lord to come down and judge that ass, because it is not going to be your enemies judging. They don't judge righteously anything. In fact, if you think about it, they've not listened to their intuition for a minute. So they don't listen to their higher self. They don't listen to guidance of the Holy Spirit at all. That's why their life looks like it looks. That's why their energy is depleted. That's why their tank looks as empty as it looks, because they don't go to source. They don't go to true source to fuel their lifestyle. They pull it from other people. They pull energy like an energy vampire from other people. Excuse me, that's a yes. Sorry, anytime I burp like that, you know, it's a yes. I didn't even have time to brush my hair, guys. Don't judge me. I didn't have time. I hopped out of the shower. I was like, oh my God, these messages. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a new creation in Christ today, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. I'm a new creation in Him. You won't believe it. Last night, I came downstairs. Okay. I was like, you know what? I don't know what came over me. I literally got out of bed. Girl, I was so cozy in my bed. I was about to go to sleep. And I got up and something told me, grab your blanket. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed my blanket because it's fucking cold down here. And I come downstairs. I shit you not. You guys, I come downstairs. 5 seconds later, my roommate follows me downstairs. He heard me come downstairs. He wanted to talk to me. And I was like, the fuck? I was like, hi. And then he just started like, I gotta talk to you. And I'm like, have a seat. I'd love to. And so he talked about his throat chakra. He talked about like, oh, the coolest shit. And I woke up today feeling like a totally new woman because I could not imagine how much I could not believe how much that man actually appreciated me. Actually appreciated the time that it took for me to heal him. Just a conversation, just a simple, sometimes that is all it takes, a simple convo, okay? And anyway, I had a beautiful conversation with a very divine masculine last night. Girl, I woke up a totally different woman. I did. I woke up a totally different woman. And I looked in the mirror and I cried and I just gave my life to God again. And I do this quite often, but I did today, especially. I was like, and with some Christian music playing, and I'm not a Christian. I love Christ, but I don't consider myself religious at all. But I do love me some Christian music. And I played it on my speaker in the bathroom, and I just, for about, 45 minutes, just crying. What have I done to deserve a love like this? That's the song lyric that I was listening to over and over. What have I done to deserve a love like this? That one. Oh, she's so good. That singer. I love her. Lauren Daigle, guys. For real. You gotta go check her out. She's amazing. And what have and it was like, what have I done to deserve? Girl, I was naked. I was naked in the mirror, crying to God. I was like, see all of me, Lord. See all of me. And I'm sorry I have nothing to offer you. I'm sorry I'm nothing. I'm sorry that there's nothing for me to give. What do we have? What is anything in this 3D physical matrix? What do we have to give to the Holy of Holies? What do we have? Nothing. Nothing but our heart, nothing but our devotion, nothing but our mind, nothing but our 10%, or 10% of our brain. Give that to God. Yeah, give to God what is God's and Caesar what is Caesar's. And I'll tell you what, I stood there and I looked at my body and I said, yeah, okay, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a Hollywood elite. I'm not what everybody says that I should be in order to have a love this intense. But Lord, do it big. Use me. Send me, Lord. Send me. And it reminds me, and I watched this one clip of the Hunger Games over and over and over yesterday on like a YouTube short. The Hunger Games, when Katniss was like so determined to shut the Matrix down that she literally sacrificed herself. Plot twist, but you guys already know. I don't mean to give the spoiler away, but this movie's been out for fucking ever, guys. When she, did the thing and did the thing and took the whole thing down. Okay, if you know. And I just kept feeling like there is this overwhelming Katniss energy that I am exhibiting lately in taking down what the 3D says is my reality. The 3D said it was my reality. My enemies said it was my reality. My family of Dark Coven witches said it was my destiny. The cult that I literally was raised in said it was my destiny. They said, oh, she's Satan. You should let her go. That girl's the motherfucking devil, and she's going to be the end of you. She's going to be your rot if you don't leave. They have had so many people come after us, guys, trying to get us out of alignment. I mean, it is insane. Trying to make us think that we are not aligned with the Most High God. And girl, every single day you said, nope, nope. I know who I am, thank you. I know who I am without you. I know who I am with just $2 in my bank account, like scholars. You guys were literally learning. You were literally learning. You gave up your divine inheritance until now so you could learn. To study, because you studied to show thyself approved. Yeah? You studied. You went way down low, honey. Down, so low. Some of you even on the park bench. You know, one girl came to me one time and said, I literally live under a semi-truck at Walmart, Jen. That is God's honest truth. Another lady said that she would have done something very stupid and ended her life that night if she would not have found me on YouTube the night that I was literally in my car, living in my car in the middle of the fucking desert. She said, and I quote, this is my first night having to live in a Walmart parking lot, and if you weren't here with me tonight, Jenna, I'd probably off myself. There are so many of you beautiful, gorgeous, divine beings that are getting treated like absolute garbage. And honey, no, no more. Are you fucking kidding? Because religion told you that your bank account can't be overflowing with millions of dollars and you still be a godly person? Come on. Make that make sense. And dollars. Make it make dollars as well. Because so many people think that your spiritual business or your business in any fashion, maybe you want to bake cookies for a living, I don't give a shit, that somehow your money, having a plethora of it, having an overabundance of it, is somehow ungodly. Make it make sense. No, it's crazy. What, you're supposed to have only $1? Because anything else more than that is selfish then. Think about it. You're only supposed to have one then. No, come on. Serious. Where would you draw the line? Where would you draw the line on selfishness? Like, oh, God wouldn't like you having 10 grand. No, God wouldn't like you having 100 grand. No, God wouldn't like you having $2. See, you got to stick with one. What is it though? Why have we been convinced as a society, we've been trained and programmed by people who did not know. And it's not their fault they didn't know. They just did not know. And they would read that shit to us verbatim, literally. And then we were forced to go hate money and hate everything good in this life, anything fun. So basically all I know is there's about to be a mass awakening happening regarding your energy. You've just taken it back. And anyone that needs to get to you now, anyone that should be going to you has to go to God to get to you. And baby, that is unconditional love. And if they have not gone to unconditional love to get to you, the way that you unconditionally love yourself, well, guess what? They're going to get the boot, baby. They're going to get the boot. These boots were made for walking. That's just what I'll do. One of these days, God's going to come rolling through and boot and kick everybody to the curb. Everybody, out. Literally bye, never see you again. Literally bye, never see you again. Bye, I don't care. Unsubscribe. Don't call me, don't look at me, don't watch me. Literally lose my face, lose my number. Lose it, lose the attitude too, because I want that back. I want my gorgeous, divine, sexy, playful energy back as well. Take all of whatever you want. You take your own shit. You don't take from me. You take your own shit. Because it's not, you're not dropping it here for me to transmute for free. Absolutely not. Neither are you doing that to any of these beautiful, gorgeous ladies on my channel. Absolutely not. We're a group of healers and shamans and divine feminines. And what you're not going to do is come into this platform and dump your toxic sludge thinking that I'm going to transmute that shit for free. Honey, no, ain't going to happen. First of all, it's not going to happen. Because I do not deserve to have to, for 3 days straight, be bedridden because I have to process your trauma that you couldn't process when you were 12. That's a you issue. Go get some therapy. You're not going to dump it on my channel anymore, on my streams anymore. Listen, bye. I really don't care. 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 Bye. And when the good Lord starts saying that on your behalf to a lot of people, honey, it looks like 3 a.m. witching hour. It looks like the apocalypse starting on an ass. It looks like what others think is the end of the world. But it's just the beginning. It is just the beginning. It is just the beginning of your world, a new earth. And thank you for being here. What a deliciously abundant sermon I got to preach today. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Most High God. Who else is there, girl? Who else is there? Who else is there but you? Who else is there but you? Even when your mom tells you something, like, you have to go believe it. Even when your doctor tells you a diagnosis, you're the God that goes to believe it. You're the one that says healing is easy. You're the one that says healing is hard. You're the one that says money is easy. You're the one that says money is hard. You're the one, okay, Neo? Okay, Neo. Shh, wake the fuck up, Neo. Wake the fuck up, Neo. Wake up, girl. Wake up, guy. Whoever you are, wake up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. You've been missing out on some things. Wake up. Let's go. It's the end of the world as you know it. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up from all the plastic. Wake up. Wake up. Hello. Wake up. So what? A man didn't put a crown on your head, baby girl. Yeah, I didn't even go to prom. My mom tried to bribe some guy to take me to prom, and he said no. I had ugly duckling syndrome my entire life, girl. My mom literally couldn't even pay a man to take me to prom. God, embarrassing as shit. Yeah, one time I gotta tell you this story. I came home to the maintenance guy. We were living in an apartment. I came home, and my mom knew I had the biggest crush on this guy. Oh, every time I'd come home from school, I was like 16, 17 years old. And every time, I would see this guy, and he was like 26, I think, or something. He was so cute. And every time, you know what? I actually didn't even know. But this dude looked identical to the guy I ended up marrying. I married a guy that looked identical to him, actually. That's really weird. I never noticed that until now. So anyway, I come home, and this dude's like working on the dishwasher, the sink disposal or something. And my mom goes, oh, hi. Okay, my daughter. You know, it's funny you should be here at this time, sir. I think I know somebody that is dying to go to prom, and I would love it if you would take my daughter to prom. Anyway, the dude got hella awkward, started fumbling around, like the poor guy, like, lost his mind. He's just like, I'm sorry. No, I'm going to have to pass. The dude could have been married for all I know. Anyway, and 26 years old. Let's talk about that. But anyway, so he goes, no, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to pass. I wish you the best, though. You know, I hope you have a great prom. That's amazing. But I'm gonna have to say no. Girl, that embarrassment, though. My mom always knew what she was doing. Listen, I was that girl that, like, constantly, even from the second I was born, my mom was like, girl, you were born with a pudge. You were born with a belly. You've been born plus size. You were plus size in the womb, honey. I had you thick from birth. So I, like, my whole childhood, I was like, dude, I'm so ugly. Nobody's ever gonna like me. And then I had acne, and then I was in drama class. I was that drama geek, and I was that choir nerd, and I was the singer and the actress, and girl, but it was so embarrassing being me as a child. And so anyway, this poor guy, he looks at me, he's like, I'm so sorry. You're beautiful. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can. And then my mom was like, but I got like $100 for you. I'm so sorry. I don't think I can. I'll never forget that shit. Worst years of my life. Is that a butterfly or a moth? Anyway. So yeah, worst day of my life, I think. Well, it was one of the worst days of my life. I've had a lot, but yeah, my mom couldn't even pay a guy. Couldn't even pay a man to take me out. And so this whole time, my whole life, I'm 36 years old, and this whole time it's been ugly duckling syndrome my whole life. And then finally, I feel so good in my own body, and I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, I know what people say about me. Of course I know what people say about me. I dream of people having gossip sessions about me. Like, I literally get pulled into dreams where entire covens of witches have literally summoned me using gossip. So, like, I know what people say about me. So I also know what God says about me. Hey, EK, you don't bet. Woo! Thank you for being here, my love. What a gorgeous moderator you are. Like, wow, how you doing? EK, I love it. So I just had to tell you guys today, I had this beautiful moment with God, and God is about to do something, and it is so incredible for you. Are you ready? Like, I don't think you are though, because like you've been at this higher level. You've been like up here, kind of soaring above the 3D bullshit, right? But like you never knew that anybody could match your effort up there. Girl, you about to know it. You're about to know it. You're about to be with somebody that has their own energy for themselves. They're not an energy vampire. They don't need to extract energy from you, transmute it, and then become abundant for you. Let me repeat. This is not the type of person that needs to take from you, transmute it into blessings, and then offer you your blessings back. It's not like that. It is not like that. What is about to happen very soon is that you are about to be met with people that energetically already have their stores of avalanche of abundance. They're already in that abundant ass energy. That you don't need to transmute shit. You don't need to give your energy to someone and have them transmute it and bring it back to you in a way that's like, oh, here it is. This is your energy transmuted. This is your direct mirror back to you. It's like, I'm not saying that twin flames don't do that. They very well do reflect back that where you're at consciously. And until now, unfortunately, guys, you had been manifesting people that were in your life. Yes, they were accepting love from you and they were giving you back what is yours. Now you're about to meet people that is going to give to you what is theirs. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Spirit. Yeah. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about this last thing and then I'm going to go, okay? You no longer have to accept that the person in your environment receives from you, transmutes it, and then regurgitates it back. Like, here you go. That there's just too much start and stop with that. You guys ever been with a guy or a girl and it's just like start and stop, on again, off again, break up to make up to break up. You ever have that? Yeah, no, what day is it? It's 2025. I've had that a lot. And I'm so sick and fucking tired of it. And you guys are too. And the beauty of it is you're about to meet people that they have their own overwhelming sense of stability and love and a consciousness just like yours. They match your higher level of self-awareness. True Christ consciousness. Could you imagine every friend, every family member, every dating, every love interest, everything now being the same alignment as you with a higher mind, the higher mind of Christ? The higher Christ consciousness, the Christ consciousness that says things like, I am safe, I'm always provided for, I'm literally the best, I'm loved, I'm chosen, I'm wanted, I'm healthy, I'm so happy, I'm so fun, I'm so amazing. That Christ consciousness, that higher mind that is already prevalent in you is now being prevalent in that person. So you'll no longer have to dig from the bottom of the barrel, just taking scraps, whatever the universe happens to hand you today. Like, oh yeah, he checks off like 50% of my list, but like, is he great? Sure. Nah. Sometimes. No, it's not like that. You are God. You're about to get exactly what you're owed. Girl, do you deserve 50%? No. Why the fuck would you settle? Do you deserve 50% of a man? No. No. You're too busy for me. No, I deserve a lot. And so you guys, the 50% man, the 50% loser from Loserville. No, baby. We're not doing that anymore. Girl, going into 2026, we are not doing that anymore, period. We're about to know our true divine calling, our true divine partners, our life partners, our kingdom spouse. Not just a temporary 3D spouse you see. Oh, let's talk about it. That 3D spouse. Girl, you only want them because there's pleasure there, because you're sleeping next to a warm body, because they give it to you good, and they give it to you, you know. That I get. But to have that mind connection, wow, you're experiencing that part too. Like, wow, the telepathy is off the charts between you two. Oh my God. Sorry, I can't breathe. I thought about it for a second. I thought about it for 2 seconds. Oh! Anyway. You and your twin flame, girl, the way. God is like, yeah, I have something to prove. God has something to prove on your behalf. And it is about to bring in that powerhouse, that power couple goals, girl. That one. Oh! And it's just going to be, it's going to be real good. It's going to be real good. Because I feel it. And I know as a divine feminine, if I'm feeling it in the ethers, honey, you're about to feel it in your nethers. Shit. Wait, hold on. I need to tell you. Baby, come on. Please, can I have that joke back? Yes. If I feel it in the ethers, you gon' feel it in the nethers. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Oh my. And you know what I'm hearing? Your twin flame is such a healer. Just like you. You guys share the same consciousness. Twin flames share the same chakra system, the same consciousness, the same subconscious, the same goals, ambition. It's the same soul. Same life purpose, same everything. So if you have the belief that no harm comes my way, I'm healthy as a horse, money is so easy, comes to me quickly and easily every single day, everything is always aligned for me, the luckiest person alive, you are literally being matched with your divine counterpart. The person who literally has the same awareness as you, bitch. The same awareness as you. You'll never again have to be with somebody who has to like keep up to get where you're at in your mind, okay? You say shit to this person, your new spouse, your new whoever this is, you're manifesting, and you say to them like, oh no, like I literally always get what I want. And they're gonna be like, that's right. Of course you do. Of course you do. Signed, sealed, delivered. Here I am. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. That's right. That's right. That's what that man or woman is going to say to you, sweet cheeks. Here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. Are those the lyrics? Because if not, that's embarrassing. Anyway. Just the gloriousness of it all. Anyway, the way that God has something to prove about you, okay? The way that God has something to prove about that ass. And it really is looking like a lot of your enemies foaming at the mouth because they now have to realize that divine love existed the entire time. It just doesn't exist for them. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the truth. There's the truth that you have, honey. You've been preaching that shit from the mountaintops. Here it is. And the valley. You have been trying to tell people unconditional love exists, man. Get it right. Get it right. Repent. Turn from your wicked ways, hunty. Get it right with the good Lord. And you kept saying that. You kept saying that. How many people listened? And now God's like, here I am. Rock you like a hurricane. That's exactly how God is going to play it. Because there's no other way to play it. If you're that loud in life, don't you think the God that you're representing should be even louder? Yo, come on! No, stop. Because it makes too much sense. Because when I talk like this, it makes too much sense. I just get it. I understand. So you're going to find out soon that the only one who can get to you is the one that truly loves you as unconditionally as you love yourself. And honey, it's looking like Jesus. It's looking like the second coming. The only one that can get to you, sweet cheeks, is the one that went to the good Lord. Here I am. Woo. Oh, girl, there's something so delicious about these divine masculines. No. Oh, I gotta go, girl. I can't. Anyway, it's so delicious. Oh my God. The way God's going to do it up for you, baby, because there's no one else but you, and you are claiming to be God, and you are claiming that you are God, and you're claiming that if all that good exists in the world, why are you not experiencing it? Exactly. You don't know why. You can't figure it out. Well, I'm fucking going to tell you right now. All you need to do is fucking claim it. Claim it, Tante. Be it. Say, that's mine, thank you very much. That is fucking mine. I like it, I see it, I want it, I got it. No. I like it. I see it. I want it. I got it. Yes! Come through, baby. Thank you, Ariana. Come on. I like it. I see it. I want it. I got it. I like it. I see it. I want it. I got it. That goes for everything. The bank account that you want. The healing. The way that your car just magically fucking repairs itself, dude. One day you wake up and the check engine light is just turned off, honey. I've seen it. I've seen it in my once. I once had a car, believe it or not. No, I did. And I fucking loved that thing. I loved that beast of a machine. Anyway, I had to sell it for pennies on the dollar when I got trafficked last year, but who's counting? Whatever. I'm gonna get a new car soon. It'll be a Maserati if I fucking want it to be. If I want it to be a motorcycle, bitch, don't tell me I can't have a Harley. I'll have whatever I want. Thank you very much. So yeah, I freaking may own a private plane if I want. Say what else. Just drive my plane to the local Walmart and like just park in their backyard or something. Hell yeah. Here I am. Could you imagine like a paint wrap, a decal around my plane and it just says, here I am. Oh, fuck. I love that. Let's put that on some sort of plan. We got to put that on a plan. 2026, the year I own a plane. Now we're skipping cars. I might have lost my car, but honey, when the way the good Lord gives you what you lost times 1,000, it's going to be a plane. I'll drive in a Wally World like, here I am, about to buy some canned Spam. Yeah. Hey, Walmart. Wally World. How you doing? Guys, no, I'm serious. Do they have those helicopter landing pads on top of a Wally World? Come on. They think of everything. They think of everything, that Walmart. I bet you they do. I bet you they have a helipad. I could figure it out. Here I am, about to buy a damn plane. Yeah, I'm going to get a plane. I don't even want a car anymore. Yeah, right. That was yesterday's manifestation wish list. We're doing bigger and better. Who's going to tell me no? Who's going to tell me no? No, I didn't lose my car. I gave it up for something much better. I gave up my car so that I could instead be completely oppressed and depressed and repressed with a spiritual Nazi. That's what I did. I sacrificed it for the gift that keeps on giving, a Nazi that abused me in so many ways. So I gave up my car, my semblance of freedom, so I could go be caged in a 7x7 room on a freaking air mattress with a hole in it, and I literally ended up on the hardwood floor with mice. I would wake up on the hardwood floors with mice, literally in a witch coven. I swear to God, I'm gonna have it in a book one day. I don't know, maybe. I'm pretty sure I'll write it, because girl, I'm not gonna shut up anytime soon. So anyway, the point is, when you were there at rock bottom, who was there with you? Who was there? EK was there with me, baby. EK, she was there. She was there going through it too, you know. It's like, it's crazy. My roommate that is, shh, don't judge me. Very cute. Shh. Anyway, he told me that he got spiritually attacked the other day, and because when I was telling him about what had been happening to me, one day I came in and my oracle cards were all on the floor, and there was like a whole bunch of death cards, and it was just bad. I felt like a poltergeist had moved my oracle cards to the floor, and anyway, I got physically some sort of psychic attack that showed up in the physical at 3 a.m. witching hour happened to me. And I told him about it, and I was like, yeah, dude, it's no joke. These flies, and there's flies in the backyard, like it's given demonic possession here in this house or something. And he's like, yeah, I already got it. I got it bad. I got attacked. He was saying a little while ago, like I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I don't know. It wasn't like right now today, but he said that he got spiritually attacked. I'm like, we're in the real war now, man. Like, this is real shit. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought, oh, we're in a game, guys. So fun. Let's go, Neo. And then it's like the real fucking world, though. And it's like World War III, basically. It's real shit. But I know the realist I know the realest one. And that one is about to really, really go on my behalf to all of my former enemies. Because again, I don't have enemies. They think that I'm their enemy, but I'm not. And I don't have enemies. They're going to be very displeased to know soon that it doesn't matter that they think I'm too fat for love. It doesn't matter that they don't like my skin color. It doesn't matter that they don't like the mole on my face that's about to own its own website. It doesn't matter that people don't like the gap in my teeth. It doesn't matter. Because unless you're putting food on my table or you're sleeping in my bed, I don't care about your opinion. And I'm telling you right now, the way that God is about to make an example because you have been persecuted way too long. And God's like, now it's personal. Now it's personal. Now I need to do something so big for my child that people need to back up off her. People need to back up off him, period. That's it. Like, I dare you to try it one more time. I dare you to try it one more time. Woo! Facts, EK, come through. Preach, girl. Hey, come on up here. Hey, hi, baby. Right here. Right here. Hi. You see that front row? Front row. The first seat. You, right there. Come on, baby. I'm sorry about the spittle. I am spitting. It's the first time I've preached in a minute, honey. There's a little bit of spit, but I hope you're cool with it. But anyway, have a seat. I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Hi. For those in the back pew, hear me out on this. God's about to make an example, baby, because this shit got personal. This shit got personal. When they started telling you that at rock bottom you had nothing and no one would ever love you, girl, you had dimes to your name. You didn't have a house. You didn't have a car. You got divorced. Everybody freaking slammed your ass while you were being divorced. Listen, hey, God was moving you away from that karmic husband or wife. And I'm telling you right now, the entire community fucking talked about it, gossiped about it. Yeah? Of course they did. Of course they did. But you know what I find? People always know. Always. Within the first 6 months of a divorce or a breakup, girl, people always learn who their real abuser was and who the abused really was. Yeah, they'll learn. Don't worry. Always. In 6 months' time, honey, your entire ex-husband's family or friend group will know exactly what happened and you will be long gone. That's the most beautiful thing about God that I've noticed is he will send karmics into an abuser's life just so you can get away. Girl, it's happened so many times. By the time you've gotten away and you're free to go and you're like, you're shielded, like God's got you, you're hanging out with Archangel Michael, like smoking a J. By the time you're so high in God, that person is going to come back, of course, because the karmic is just a farce. It was just a ploy. It was just a tactic by the Holy Spirit to get your ass to calmer waters, to get you to safety. Baby, by the time that man or woman has come back and made their way to you, best believe they're desperate as hell. Everybody's learned the truth, and they all feel stupid. And this is where I really say, like, if so many people want to judge you as the devil, let them. They've already labeled you. They were already going to hate you, okay? It's like, if people want to believe lies about you, babe, they already hated your guts. They were already going to find something to hate anyway. Might as well just fucking enjoy your life. They're going to hate you anyway. You could be the juiciest peach in the world and they'll still hate your guts. So you could seriously be the juiciest peach and someone will still hate peaches. I mean, it doesn't even make sense, but it's true. You might as well enjoy your life. You might as well enjoy your thickness. You might as well enjoy the way that you speak, honey. You might as well love your eye color. You might as well love your skin color. You might as well love yourself because you are not getting out of this place alive until you do. Period. You are not making your way up out of this trash heap of a 3D physical matrix planet until you love thyself. I'm telling you. Look, that was your free advice. You didn't even have to pay for that. Okay, you're welcome. You are not making it out alive out of these Hunger Games until you love thyself the way that the good Lord does, baby. You are not about to collect $200 or pass go unless you get your life right with that Most High God, which is yourself. Sorry, not sorry. That's the fucking truth, though. That's the fucking truth, though. Like, that's the truth. That's why you come to me, baby, because I love the truth. And I always tell you the truth for free. That's why you come to me. That's why I'm your favorite. If you want to donate, you can. Information somewhere. I love me some equal energy exchange. If you guys have ever wanted to contribute in any way to your girl, I'd love that. I'd love that. That'd be so delicious. I would love to see God start rewarding me in my financial endeavors, baby, because that has been a long, bleak road, especially going through a lot of the cult financial abuse that I was in. Like, I was in covens and cults straight up my whole life. I'm 36 and I had to go through all of these experiences so I could teach about it. But it's not just the teaching. You got to be strong to be able to withstand the level of scrutiny that's going to come at you for being who you claim to be, girl. You're out here claiming to be holy. You're out here claiming to be a divine feminine. You're out here claiming to be God. People are obviously going to challenge you and say, fuck you. You're not God. Watch me. Or don't. I don't care. When I speak, the universe listens. Period. Which proves I'm God. Who are you? Who are you again? I'm sorry. I didn't invite you. God invited you to the banquet feast, but you did not want to show up. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Goddess. Okay, come through. God, I love you so much, EK. I love it. I love that you're here. Another thing, guys, and I keep saying this is the last message before I go, but I just have so much. Another thing that God is about to prove, okay, is that you really were not the devil that they said you were. You really were not that evil, heinous monster that they said you were, baby. Look, that ex-husband of yours, I know. Girl, I know what he said about you. That ex-girlfriend freaking hated your guts. Ooh, honey, I know she did. Oh, I know what she did. I know how she told the whole world about you. That bank account that you can't freaking figure out who's stealing and siphoning your money. Girl, I know what that feels like. The body count, because you've had your life. You're in your 30s, maybe 40s, like me. You've had your life. You're not a virgin. You're pretty advanced. Yeah, there's been a lot of people that said you don't deserve love because of that. A divorcee, you don't deserve a second marriage. No kids, you don't deserve a good life. You don't have the responsibilities like the rest of us, Jenna. EK, no pets, no kids, no responsibilities. What? So many people want to judge because God has anointed your life in a way that is so divine and it's so profound and it's duh. It's duh. Of course it's going to have to be big because you work for a big God. Of course it's going to have to be loud. It'll get a hell of a lot louder about 3 a.m. witching hour these days. I'm going to tell you right now what God had told me. 3 a.m., that silence, the silence of night. These people are never going to be able to sleep again, girl. The way, and I'm not saying they're never going to sleep again because that wasn't what I heard. What I heard was it's going to get very loud at 3 a.m. witching hour. Like, people are going to hear the Most High God work on this planet. Shift the entire thing. Shift the entire matrix. The matrix itself isn't really disappearing. It's not going away. The only thing that's going to be changing and shifting in the matrix is now your world, your physical 3D reality, your video game. Reflects the conscious manifestations that you want and only what you want. Okay? Wait for it. Get ready for it. Girl, it's coming in. And it's coming in thick. And you're going to love it. It's coming in thick, baby. Hopefully. It's coming in real nice and thick. You're going to enjoy it. Okay? There's nothing left but enjoyment. You are a God. You are a true divine source incarnated in a physical body, girl. You are literally deserving of it. Worthy. Deserving. And every single time you go to God and you just bare your soul and you say, all right, I'm ready. Fill me up, Lord. Fill my heart cup up because I say so. Because I'm deserving. Because I'm worthy. Because I'm so ready to see how much you love me. Show me how good it can get, God. Show me how good it can get, God. And then show me that times 1,000. I dare you. I dare you today to challenge God on that. I really do. I know the Bible says do not test the Lord thy God, but I ask you, why not? Because a book said so? You don't want to question what God you're loyal to because a book said so? I mean, I guess you don't have to think for yourself. You can go listen to whoever authored that book, but you don't know who authored that book. So personally, I don't want to worship a God unless I can challenge him. Just like I don't want a husband unless I can challenge him. Fucking facts. I do not want a man in my life if I cannot tell you when you're getting some shit wrong, honey. It's the same with a good God, honey. I want you to show me that you know my heart. Period. I want you, the good God that says, I know you so well. Give it over. Give over your entire life to me and watch. I want that one. Yeah? Show me how good it can get, God. Yeah? Yeah? Show me how good it can get, God. Then show me 1,000 times more. Yeah, that's the kind of test that we need to offer God. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Because the book says not to. Okay. I love that for you. I love that for you. Girl, you bought that book at Walmart and then for $30, and then you go and you listen and you make it your rule book. So are you God or is that book God? Like, which is it then? The rules in that book or what you say? Anyway, just as a divorcee, you know, there's a lot of people that think I don't deserve a second chance at love. Especially, I've been so embarrassed publicly in all these public breakups. Like, girl, it's embarrassing. Don't Google my name. Don't Google my name. Anyway, it's embarrassing. And sometimes there are people that are like, girl, you don't deserve love. What the fuck you talking about? Thinking you deserve a divine masculine, a man who made himself right with the Most High God. Who do you think you are? I know who I am. And I say who I am, not you, not a troll, not my mommy, not a politician, not a pastor, not a holy book. I let me, God, determine who I am. I let God say I'm a queen, I'm a goddess. I got a crown and I got this. I let God say that about me. Don't let men or women or a politician or an inanimate object or a bank account or where you freaking live, your address, determine, are you a queen? Are you a god? Girl, you're a god because you freaking say so. Not because your bank account looks like shit. Like they say you don't deserve it. Do you say you do? Well, you're about to find out. The whole world, the line has been drawn, baby. And you can see it clear as day. The whole world, right? The line's been drawn. People are voting with their consciousness which side they work for, period. You're already seeing it. Where your energy goes, what is it? Where your focus goes, energy flows or something. You're about to have so much more because you already have a lot. You know, one of the best things I ever did for myself was when I could only afford lentils and beans. Poor. Trying to escape so many toxic people and places and, girl, covens and shit. All I could afford was lentils and beans. And I'll never forget the worst day of my life. It really was bad. It's one of those days it's going to go in a book. I was on my hands and knees, literally on my knees in the fucking grocery store, dude. Climbing all the way to the back, on my knees, all the way to the very back to get the last bag of discounted beans. You just can't even believe that shit, right? I went, embarrassingly, I was like, this is the only thing I can afford. I literally get up to the checkout counter, girl. And this is how the fucking dark matrix hated my ass back then. Listen. The only motherfucker I knew in that whole city, and he was literally standing behind me. I swear to you, I was renting an apartment. I had a studio apartment. And the only person I really knew in that whole city, because I had just moved there, was this guy who was a maintenance worker. And he was at my house. He was in my apartment probably once every week or so because that air conditioner was such shit. Anyway, the only person I know in the whole city, dude. No, it's so bad. It's so bad. When you hear my story, you're just gonna be like, God, somebody hated you, bitch. Somebody hated you. Yeah. I stood in line with the guy at the register, right? I had those discounted beans. I had a few other groceries. Girl, I could not even. I about lost my shit when I looked at the total on the screen right in front of the maintenance guy behind me. The maintenance guy starts talking to his freaking super best friend, the cashier, as I'm cashing out. And I'm looking at my debit card and I'm looking at the total on the screen. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, this is going to be so fucking embarrassing. I remember, girl, like it was yesterday. It was so embarrassing. So embarrassing. I go, sir, I'm going to need to put like a few of those things back. Right in front of the fucking only dude I knew in that city. Only guy. The only human being I knew in that city. And I'm thinking to myself, it's a very common, like, small little corner store, but I get it. Like, dude, the embarrassment. Because back then, I believed that the universe hated me, so it did. Back then, I believed that God, the universe, whatever, was a dark magician and had it out for me. And so experiences would happen that would be out to get me. And anyway, so the dude looks at me like, what'd she say? What'd she say? You need me to unring this. Is that what you're saying, ma'am? I do need that. I do need that. I need about a couple of those things. I do need that. Yes. Keep the beans. But everything else, I don't, please. Anyway, the embarrassment that was so fucking horrible. So fucking horrible. Dude, I still am scarred about that, honestly. Honestly, that's like a moment that will forever live in infamy. How in the world can the universe suck that bad? The only dude I knew in the whole world, bro. The whole fucking city. And he happened to have to watch me in front of his best friend as they sit there and kind of scoff at me. I'm like, yeah, no, half that shit goes back. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. Anyway, I had $5 left in my bank account. I remember being so sad that day. I had to tell my best friend, I'm like, girl, I have $5 to my name. And I thought that was bad. Honey. Hadn't even started yet. It had not even started yet. I was in absolute fucking purgatory. Hated my life. That wasn't even it yet because I hadn't even been evicted from my apartment yet. Ooh, that was bad. That one was bad. Anyway, been on the streets. Technically, I guess you can say that. I don't have a house or a car, and it's like it just been kind of going by the goodness and grace of God. Like when God offers me abundance, I take it. When he doesn't, I don't. It's like that. I claim it and it comes in, and I don't claim it and it doesn't come in. It is that easy. But yeah, the most embarrassing moments of my entire life, it was because I believed that the universe wanted to humiliate me, and it did. Guys, be careful you don't make God in your image. Okay, listen, we're made in God's image. Don't put God in the category of narcissist. Because a lot of us do. A lot of us think that this system is so narcissistic, it'll give just to take away. But the embarrassment of that all was because I was in that state of belief that something can go wrong, so it will. Now, if you convince yourself, brainwash yourself to believe that everything will go right all the time because duh. Because you say so. In the same way that the failure was guaranteed and that embarrassment was guaranteed is the same way the win is guaranteed. And it's not changing the matrix. You're not destroying the matrix. You're simply plugging a new code into it and experiencing heaven on earth because of it, period. Now, if I ever did have to, give half my groceries back, I would not be nearly as ashamed as I was that day. But because that's what I thought that money made you who you are. If you're broke, if you're poor, if you're struggling financially, if you're homeless or whatever, I thought that people determine that's who you are. And so because I put all my focus on money being a deciding factor on my worthiness, the universe had no choice but to embarrass me with it. So a lot of you right now, you might be facing financial hardship, and take it from me. There can be land of plenty. There can be all of that for you right now. All you have to do is claim it. The real question is, why aren't you claiming it? The real question is, why do you believe you're not worthy of claiming it? What has happened to you? What has happened to you over the years that you don't feel worthy? You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Thank you, EK. I love you, girl. I love you guys so much. This was a really incredible, kind of life-changing moment here. What are we doing? I don't know, but it's very cold and dreary in an October, kind of fallish day, a cold, fallish day with umbrellas and shit. And it's just that day where you really need to just be with God. Don't let anybody else convince you what you're about to receive. What you are about to receive is so owed to you, girl. The momentum. Oh my God. The way. You can't stop it. No one can. In fact, I feel bad for anybody who tries it. Girl, anybody who tries to get in the way of what God has been momentumly. Let's go with it. Thank you. That's a yes. Momentumly. We have been investing so much time, energy, love, focus. You cannot override your psyche this much and not have good reflect in the matrix back. You can't. You left all those narcissists. You left those addictions. You left those habits. You left those people that weren't going to treat you kindly. You left that job that paid pennies. You left that shit that you hated. Girl, you cannot delete and remove all the dark bullshit from your life and not have good replace it. Like, hello, it's common sense though. It's common sense though. You cannot just keep removing the bad, and not have the good flood in. It's going to flood in. It is inevitable. Okay? Anyway, I'm just here to give you your motivational pep talk today. I love you. It's your pep talk TED Talk. You're welcome. Girl, I felt high as a kite on Jesus this morning. I had to come preach. To you. But anyway, guys, it's going to be so delicious and so good. EK, thank you for being here. Maria, thank you for being here. The beautiful, beautiful people. Oh, hi, love. Oh my God, I love it. You're worth living. You're a child of God. Maria, I love you, sis. Girl, I cannot believe how amazing you guys are to me. This is going to be such a good life. It really is. It really is. So bring it in. It's coming in. Okay. Positive affirmations, guys. Keep up with it. I promise you on the out, you're going to be like, Jenna, I freaking knew it. I knew to listen to you. I know right now everybody's like, oh, go through the little fucking finger on the nuke button. God, no. God's like, yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. 8 billion people with one button? I don't think so. Too much power, bro. God's about to give the power back to the real ones that deserve that power. Yeah. I just heard that song. Bring me a higher love. Oh, yeah, that's right. Could you imagine bringing in the one that you do not need to give energy to in order to receive? Because they already have their own. They already have their own that they want to share. They don't need yours they don't need your energy just to push it back on you and be like, here you go. Like, no, these people have their own energy and they want to share it. And you have an overabundance of energy as well that you're going to share. It's very nice. It's kind of nice. You're going to enjoy yourself very soon. Okay, that is what I'm being told. You're going to love yourself and you're going to love those who love you. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for today's sermon. That was insanely energizing. I feel like I could go for a jog. Like, I'm not going to, but I feel like I could. I feel like I could go run a marathon. You're definitely not going to see me do that. But I feel like I could. Anyway, I love you. I'm high on life, and I love you guys with all my heart. We're going to do this again soon, okay? You and me. We're going to do it, like, real good, okay? Please go look alive. Go look good today. Go smell pretty. Go smell nice. Go look good, okay? Because God is about to bless you with things you cannot even understand. And when it happens, you better come back to me. You better come back to my channel and be like, hey, listen. Hey, that's right. I better know. I want to be the first to know. In fact, I want you to email me and if you want me to share your story, I'd love to. Because I just know you guys have some success stories coming in and some big manifestations. And I'll share it, of course, privately. And if you want, I'll redact your info. But I'd love to share how God is about to work in your life. I love you. And I love it. Bring me a higher love. Oh, yes. Let's go, guys. I love you. Bye. See ya. Bye, EK. Bye-bye.